Hello and welcome on the Watches TV. And for once, we're not at the Watches Club, but we're still in Geneva. We're at the Vacheron Constantin boutique with our good friend Christian Selmoni, and we're going to talk about the evolution of the Overseas, because this year we've seen a very, very nice model actually.
Overseas, as we know, is our sports elegant collection. And we are talking about the third generation of Overseas, a collection which was launched in 1996. And this year, we came with two novelties, one which is, let's say, an animation, and the second one which is a very bold and interesting evolution for Overseas. So let's start with the first one. So this is our ultra-thin perpetual calendar in rose gold with blue dial. So this is a model which is existing in the lineup currently, but it was only available on strap. So, and we have a very important demand for metal bracelets. So we decided to add the gold bracelet to this model. So this is the novelty, is the gold bracelet on the ultra-thin perpetual calendar with blue dial. But most probably the main novelty, and I think one of the hot pieces of Watches Wonder this year, so this is the ultra-thin perpetual calendar skeleton. This is the very first time that we are offering skeletonized grand complication in sports elegant line, which is Overseas. And to do so, we have used our ultra-thin perpetual calendar caliber 1120 QP, which counts 276 components in a total thickness of 4.05 millimeter. So it's a super thin movement. We have hollowed out as much as possible the existing material of the movement to really create this architecture of this kind of metal architecture, which is very, very beautiful. And on the contrary of the tradition of Vacheron Constantin, which is to engrave by hand the bridges and the plates of the skeleton models, we have used only traditional finishings such as hand beveling, chamfreining, circular graining. And so this gives to this skeleton model a very modern, a very interesting look, which matches well with the spirit of Overseas. And last but not least, we didn't use the traditional finishing, which is the rhodium on this movement. So this is another treatment which color is like a gunmetal gray, which gives an additional interest to this beautiful timepiece. So the ultra-thin perpetual calendar Overseas is available in rose gold on rose bracelets, and of course you have the interchangeability system, which allows you to change in a few seconds from gold bracelet to rubber and from rubber to alligator. The roots of the design of Overseas can be found in the model 222 from 1977, which had this kind of, we call it the flat table. And on it we have a bezel which is screwed from the back. We kept this idea of having this, say, flat table and the bezel which is set on. So the third generation is an evolution of the second generation, in a sense that we have given a bit less, if I may say, 2000 spirit, meaning a bit less brutal by certain aspects, a bit more sophisticated, a bit more refined. And it becomes, I think, a classic in its area. So very, very elegant, very sophisticated, very refined timepiece, and a great success.
Well, thank you, Christian, for all these details, and looking forward to seeing you again and again, even though we're at Vacheron Viva Watchmaking, you know what I mean.
Thank you so much.